Another wonderful night to be a demon, isn't it, Mr. Buttons? Oh, I agree. Now let's see what's on the agenda of evil tonight. Let's see. Here it is, Wednesday the 7th. Sneak up on the Haymonson's daughter and cut her braid. Check. Already did that last week. Doubt it's grown back. Create an army of giant mutant chickens to terrorize the farm. That one didn't quite work out last time. The villagers managed to kill all the chickens and use the excess meat to feed the kids at the orphanage. Hungry little bastards. So let's just skip that until I perfect a non-edible cyborg chicken or something. Make Miss Barbara's pies go sour. Better not. I'm starting to think that old bat's developed a taste for sour pies. I swear she's playing me. Feed laxative-laced birdseed to the local pigeons so they wreak havoc on town. Alright, yeah, that one sounds pretty great.
Surrender, Sid. Your nights of evilness are over.
What's that? Sounds like Dan Teapot yelling at my door again.
This time it is over. For realsies. There's no escape from this one. None of your tricks will save you. No more Sid the Demon terrorizing the town.
Yep, that's Dan. I'd better get rid of him quickly. Who knows what annoyances that nagging insect is cooking up. A wonderful night to be evil. I can almost touch the sky is a metaphor. I'm not the kind of guy who talks to the moon. He's my best friend, Mr. Buttons. He's very silent today. Sometimes he gets grumpy. Hey, Mr. Buttons, wanna chat? What? You're not in the mood? He's not in the mood. It's broken. I removed the cuckoo to make a homing missile a long time ago. Now it's just full of cogs and gears. The lid is screwed to the clock. I can't open it with my bare hands. It's my nightstand, with a drawer full of evil plans. And my diary, also full of evil plans. I don't want anything from there. They're the socks I was looking for last night. I don't want them now, and I don't know why I wanted them then. They smell. I'm not going to eat my shorts. Some of my favorite books. How to be an evil mastermind in only 12 easy steps. Doom and Destruction, and the Three Little Piggies. It perfectly captures Mr. Button's personality. It's the door to my bathroom. I locked it because I have problems sleeping if it's not nice and secured. I'm afraid of the toilet monster. What, you never heard of it? That's probably because it's a product of my imagination. I know, I have problems. The door is locked. Luckily for me, I'm not in a hurry to use the bathroom. Hi, handsome. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is... No, wait a second. It's not on the wall. This isn't going to work. I don't want a huge mirror. I'm not building a deadly ray of death. Tonight. I don't want a hernia. That's my super comfy bed. Well, it isn't that comfy, but at least it's a bed. It's my hook-shaped cane. I generally use it to ruin the school musicals by yanking kids off the stage with it. It's the door that leads to my kitchen. The door is closed. I locked a giant rat inside. I'd rather not open it. A giant rat could escape and bite me. Are you in there, giant rat? Yes. Yes, he is. I have no comment about that.
Don't try anything funny, demon. Today your evil existence ends. You are not going out. I will trap you inside your castle.
Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle?
I know. It's a part of my brilliant plan to end your demonic deeds.
Isn't it a little past your bedtime, Danny boy?
First of all, it's never too late for me. I am the relentless protector of Darkestville.
It's 11 p.m.
11 p.m. already? On a Wednesday? Oh, gosh. Well, maybe it's a little late, but I'm on a mission, so I will stay. No matter what.
How many times have we been through this?
146 times.
147 if we count the time you dressed as a girl in order to seduce a giant monkey to turn it against me.
Lady Danina and I are not the same person. She is a long-lost, charming, absolutely female cousin.
You don't have any uncles or aunts.
Exactly. That's why she was lost in the first place.
Why don't you go away? I have diabolical schemes to follow.
Forget it. Your nights of evil deeds are over. You're not leaving this place. Nuh-uh.
Leave this place before I hurt you in vague but unpleasant ways.
You can't hurt me. You're locked inside your castle.
You do realize that you're standing on a big trap door with an X on it.
Do you take me for a fool? I already sabotaged the trap door mechanism and locked the basement door. And you can't repair it.
Give me the basement key.
No.
Oh, come on, open that door.
Nuh-uh. No way. Tonight your villainous legacy ends.
Which key did you use to lock the basement door?
This one.
Thanks.
Hey, that was my key. I don't care. You can't fix the mess I made down there anyway. This trap door is still useless.
Let's see about that. Forget it.
You will never leave this castle again.
Goodbye, Dan. Wait, why isn't this working? I should check the engine in the castle basement. The door is locked. Hey, I found Waldo. And he is dead. Hi, Waldo. How are you today? Talkative as always. It's the key for my bathroom. How did this end up here? I'm happy to have the key to my bathroom. It would be terrible to be locked at home without the bathroom available. Dan Teapot has vandalized the door mechanism. The chain and some cogs are missing. I can't fix it with my bare hands. I need to replace the missing parts. There used to be a sandwich inside. It's empty. I think Dan stole my sandwich. Jackass. There I archive all my taxes and expenses. I'm evil, but I'm organized. A not quite finished cyborg chicken. It still needs a soul in the soul slot to work, if my theory is correct. I've already read those papers. I wrote them. It's my research about cybernetic ducks. Turns out, cybernetic ducks are a horrible idea. That's why I'm building a cybernetic chicken. The mechanism is simple. Someone steps over the trapdoor, I activate the trapdoor lever, and the dope falls through a system of pipes to end up in this jail. I'd rather not wipe this off.
Release the wolves! Meow! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Ha!
Shouldn't there be a bunch of screaming, howling, and general chaos right about now? Wait, probably has something to do with the fact that I forgot to feed the wolves throughout the entirety of winter. Whoopsie. It's my lovely fish Domingo. He knows how to do some cool tricks, like act like a fish or splash, but usually it's super ineffective. Hi, Domingo. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Domingo? You are. Yeah, you're a good boy. It's full of holes and stinks. I wonder why I haven't burnt the thing already. No one knows when you're going to need a coat with this crazy weather, even if that coat is old and full of holes and stinks. It's super rusty and dry. I don't think in this state I could use it for anything besides spreading tetanus. Hey, that actually sounds pretty great. To the inventory you go. It's a loud bicycle horn. I love this thing. I almost gave Mrs. Johnson a heart attack with it. It's screwed to the bicycle. In these drawers, I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions. Here. Nonetheless, the only thing I found inside that's not broken or useless is this screwdriver. Come to me, my instrument of eternal terror. It's my hook-shaped cane. I generally use it to ruin the school musicals by A gentleman has no class if he doesn't have his cane. It's me. Good night. How the hell did that end up here? Is that even physically possible? It's a treasure chest, and it contains the treasure of storing dirty clothes in an organized way. I don't want anything from there. It's full of dirty clothes. The true frozen throne. I read them when I don't have anything else to do. I already read those. To the inventory you go. Extra soft, silk textured, mint scented toilet paper. Now I can wash my hands properly. Non-abrasive soap for my delicate skin. It's stuck with something at the bottom of the bathtub. The towel is oily. It's full of oil. See, I was expecting this shipment of penguins that I planned on oiling up and releasing back into the wild, but they never showed up. I'd prefer to keep my hands clean. It's locked and glued with some kind of sticky stuff. It's glued shut and I can't pry it open. Maybe if I had some kind of abrasive substance or another. The lid is screwed to the clock. I can't open it with my bare hands. Don't worry, it was already broken. I hope I didn't just void the warranty on this thing. It's broken. The tires are flat and everything else is rusty. I would love to terrorize the town as the demon bike rider again, but this bicycle is beyond repair. Perfect. I already fixed the cogs, but the chain is still missing. The chain fits, but it's going to need some lubricant. It's way too rusty as is. Now it's properly lubed. Heh, lube. A fake wanted poster made by Dan Teapot. I keep it as a memento. It reads, "Dead or alive, Sid the Demon, 1 million berry." Presto. The trapdoor mechanism is functional and ready to work. It's working as intended as it is right now. Hey Dan, let me out.
Ha! You'll never be able to.
Hi, Dan. Would you care to explain this whole trapping me in my castle business now?
Ha ha! You think you've defeated me, but I've won.
Fascinating. I find your claims tenuous at best, coming from inside of a jail cell.
I have delayed you enough here. They are already in town. There's no escape now.
Who are they, and why would I want to escape from them? Have you been sneaking mushrooms out of my gardens again? I told you those are for my alchemical experiments.
You don't get it, do you?
Nope, no idea what you're talking about.
I've hired the Romero brothers. The most infamous demon hunters alive are coming for you. They've long been here by now. There is truly no escape for you. They'll track and hunt you down. They are the best of the best. I've kept you from getting a head start on fleeing. Like I said, I win. You're done.
Oh, come on, you moron. Don't you realize that it's the villain who's supposed to give their whole plan away with overly detailed monologues? You've gone and messed up our whole dynamic.
You don't get it? The Romero brothers are the best, and they will never...
Silence truly is golden. Now then, let's analyze this little situation I've found myself in. A team of demon hunters are, well, hunting me. It's kind of flattering that the so-called best of the best are after me, oh my. Well, if these Romero brothers want a war, then I'm going on the offensive. I'll need to go downtown to check them out. And give them a warm welcome to Darkestville. Mwahaha! But, I should probably quit wasting time with maniacal laughter and get going. I've got a lot of work to do after all. Well, maybe just one more to end on. Mwahaha!